We are live. All
Yeah.
right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is season two of the podcast. It's been a very long time since I've done a podcast, and I've always been trying to do it. Friends come and go, and then friends, get bored of something and they don't want to do other things. I literally have to go and find random fucking people to, to do a podcast. So, anyways, to get into it, we have Toke.
Yo,
We have Zero.
What's up?
And we have Bacon.
Hi, hi.
All right. And our main guest, Joe Rigatoni.
Yo, what's up? Yo, it's the JLE, Mr. Rigatoni. Y'all already know me, though. I be fucking my homies. You know what I'm saying, yo? I'm a five-time Grammy-nominated artist for 3 platinum records, 2 diamond records on the way. They've been shipping and handling a little bit. I can't afford it yet, so it's going to be a bit long before I get it. You can find me on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? Even Amazon Music and Pandora, they offer me there, too. You just got to pay a little bit of a fee. But yeah, yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah.
All right. It's nice to meet you, everybody. Uh,
You
so
to
tell me something about you guys yourself. All right, Toke, you go first.
well, I don't have a lot, but I am starting a new YouTube channel here, and I'm doing some moto vlogs, so that's going for me. I just I live in BFE, Indiana. Shithole. We experience all 4 seasons in one day. If you look to the south, you can see the winter. And if you go to the north, you'll see the summer. Pretty nice.
Okay. Zero, tell me
Uh,
something about yourself.
you know, I like to play sports. I'm an athlete. I've been playing basketball for many years, and it's one of the only sports I enjoy other than like swimming. No, I'm kidding. I hate swimming. Yeah, so I'm an athlete.
Yeah, swimming's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Tactical Bacon, tell me something about yourself.
Hi, I'm Tactical, as Leighton knows me, or Mexican, or Eli, whatever you guys want to call him. Probably the most crippled person here. I'm 20. I'm good looking as fuck, even though you can't see me. And I work on cars for a living.
Hmm.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay. All right. Chowder.
Yeah, aka the JOE, Mr. Rigatoni. With my introduction, you got a lot to know about me. I'm a musical artist I got a degree in music, bachelor's. I'm going to get my master's at Harvard EDU. Shout out to them. They let me in because of the diversity scholarship. Um, so yeah, now I'm in Harvard, basically doing music and shit. I'll be rapping over fire beats while I'm beating my meat. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Shit be crazy, big brazy. You know what I'm saying?
Aren't you
Uh, my
aren't you
what?
also getting a feature with Kanye?
Yes, I have had 3 features already with Kanye. As you can see on my SoundCloud at Joe Rigatoni on SoundCloud. By the way, we had 3 features. One is a single song for Christmas single. There was an album planned, but then things got into the way, and I could not do that. But then we had 2 other albums that featured Kanye West as well as some other people that you may notice on this podcast, aka Zero. He had a
Mm-hmm.
very good verse on the song Crumb Nut.
Yep.
It was, to be fair, one of the worst songs on the album, but the
Yeah.
album still did good. Got a lot of plays on my SoundCloud. I'm famous, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm all of the above. You know what I'm saying? I could take your daughter out for dinner. I'll treat her nice. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I was born and raised in the United States, I think. So yeah, uh, yeah.
All right. I may as well introduce myself. So, my name is Leighton Dalton, and I am a YouTuber, Twitch streamer. I tried getting into music, didn't work out for me. I I've had a lot of problems and I've made through them. I've had a lot of friends in the past that just vanished. Uh, I'm in college going for IT, and I I did move out of my house, and then I was forced to move back in with my parents. It is what it is. Uh, yeah. So all right.
What
I
about
think we could start with some of the interview questions.
Yeah. So what makes you
Joke.
so famous, Mr. Joe Rigatoni?
Me. Well, first off, what really sparked my career and me really recognizing myself as famous and rich and famous, and wealthy and famous again, was really the fact that one day I woke up. Well, I didn't wake up and do this. Usually when I wake up, I fellatiate myself. I think that's the correct terminology. I do that, go on about my day, and then I looked myself up on Google. Now, I didn't look up my government name. I looked up Joe Rigatoni, which is my government name. I lied. Um, and I saw myself standing right there. I saw Joe Rigatoni, and I felt so proud of myself. And even then, I felt like it wasn't enough, so I kept grinding and grinding, both literally and physically. Or damn, metamorphically. You know what I'm saying? Metamorphosis. Um, and then about a month ago, nah, a little bit less. Let's say about 2 weeks ago, I found out when I looked myself up on Google again that I'm actually on the recommended searches for Google. And yeah,
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
appreciate it, homie.
Very happy for you. I've been with Mr. Rigatoni here for a couple months. Well, not a couple months, for
He
almost a
signed a
year
1 year
actually.
contract.
We
Yeah,
sent
he
yeah,
signed a 1 year contract a few months ago. But yeah, he's known me for about a year, almost.
yeah, about a year. I've
Mhm.
seen him grow. Seen I was with him when he won a Grammy. It was an
My
awesome
first, my third
experience.
one.
Your
hey,
first, yes.
No,
It
that's my
was
third.
it was your third?
Yeah, my
Oh,
thirst. Yeah.
it was it was just an experience. I think I had a tear roll down my cheek or whatever, and he had a great speech too. It was awesome. Uh, the progress he's made over the past or so, like couple 4 or 5 months, has been great. From one album to the next, it was just great. The verses he had with a couple features, one of them not being very good, but his hit song Cousin Love is one of my favorites, and I feel like you guys should give it a listen when you get the chance because it is great.
yo,
Someone
but
else out.
Definitely have to listen to that.
And of
when he
course,
played
if any of you guys got any questions, go ahead and ask away, please.
but when you played that role in Blue Bloods though, oh, that was fire, bro.
For sure.
Appreciate it. I did that role whenever I was a kid in my acting career. Actually, I was only 9 years old whenever I did that. Um, Honestly, what really inspired my acting career at that time was something happened. So basically, I spilled oil on myself whenever I was trying to make homemade French fries, and that really fucked me up. So I had to go to the hospital, and I was covered in like them little bandages and shit. I looked like a prehistorical mummy. And then they basically cast me in Indiana Jones as an extra. I was like, damn, that's messed up. But then the producers from that movie hit up the producers from another movie, like, hey, we got a dude for you. And this was around the time whenever I got out of my bandages. So then they said, hey, Joe Rigatoni's a dude if you need this man in your acting movies. I said, yeah, I can. That was just the spark of my acting career, but the spark of my music career is completely different.
Oh,
Can you please dive a little bit deeper into that so
Thank you
we
for
can know?
asking. So basically, the start of my music career was, I believe, around mid 2020 ish. And I basically started off with a bang with my first studio album called The Come Zone. Now, this wasn't exactly too good of an album as it only contained 3 songs. One of which is my most listened to song, Gilbert's Goodbye. It's
Which
about
is a
my
banger.
paralyzed cat. Yeah, it's about my paralyzed cat who died. He was paralyzed from like the waist down and shit. He couldn't walk. So, well, he could walk with his two front paws, but he couldn't walk with his back legs. And then he died and shit. We don't know why. Uh, so then we buried him and shit. Shit was hella sad. But yeah, that
Poor
was basically
Cap.
the start of my music career, where it started at. And basically, what happened after that, um, I went on a hiatus from my music career for a while. And then what sparked it back up was I met this gentleman here, Zero, as well as his, friend group. I didn't meet him directly first. I met other people, then I met him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then basically what happened, there was this girl, her name's Tawana. Um, and this woman was very beautiful, in my opinion. Not the best personality, but I still chose to, continue with my progress in hopes that I could progress our relationship further. So I made a song called Mazel Tov because she's Jewish. Um, and then that song did really good. I think it's my second most listened song, by the way. It's very good, got a good beat, everything. Rhymes, rhymes was fire. It didn't really work though. She still ignored my DMs, but only because she was under the influence of other people, possibly drugs. And then that basically sparked up my interest in music again. After Gilbert's death, hence in the name Gilbert's Goodbye, it kind of put me into a deep dark, depression. Um, and shit, hella inflation. So it kind of like messed me up, like with the economy. Uh, so I couldn't really make too much good music. And by the way, my first studio album was made all on my phone, um, which was not a good phone at all. Uh, it happened to be a $20 Motorola from Walmart
Uh,
because something else happened before that, which I could speak on now. Well, actually, we'll finish with my music career, my spark. And after what happened with the Mazel Tov song, after it did good, it sparked my interest. So then I made a song about this other woman named Nicole. Um, Now this bitch, she's I
Crazy.
guess. Yeah, she crazy. She's sometimes annoying, a lot of times annoying. Um, Sometimes because we do live in the same area. Well, areas in state and country, obviously. Um, I contemplate driving over to her house and beating the bricks off that bitch, but I won't do that because I ain't trying to catch a charge. So basically, I made a song about her. I believe it's my third most listened to song, as well as Nicole being my top listener and my top city being Charlotte, Carolina. Um, and yeah, and that's basically the start of my music career. And then obviously, I had my two albums. One was Donda, no, sorry, Honda with a
Honda.
H, Honda, and then in parentheses, but replace the H with a D, and then in parentheses. And that was a pretty good album. But I think my next album after it far succeeded it, called The
The
Life of
life
Trey
of.
John.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. By the way, the Honda album was the one that Zero was on, song Crumb Nut,
hmm.
as well as another person who helped me in my music career with my, influence. Not really influence, I influenced him. Uh, Beppis, aka Bernard, aka Bradman. Uh,
AKA Bartholomew.
yeah, Barkinson, all that. He got a lot of names. He's Mexican. Not really though, but yeah.
You
So
can say it.
basically, yeah, you can say that because he's got a lot of names like
Close
middle
enough.
names, first names, last names, all that. Um, and then I think The Life of Trey John was a great album with I think my top hits personally. I really like Cousin Love, which is on there. I think that's my best song, best produced, all of that. Um, and yeah, that's basically the start of my music career. But basically something else that happened. In 2019, I put out a tweet and I said something real bad, which you should not say something really bad on Twitter. And basically, about a week later or so, Secret Service was at my house, pounding on my door. Yo, 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 it's the job. Oh, oh, you here, yo? And I said, yeah. They said, you know what you did? I said, yep. I said something bad on Twitter. They had to take me questions, do all that. Shit was crazy, big crazy, but I got off clean. That's something that happened.
I wasn't meeting Barack though.
It wasn't Barack. It was actually this one white dude. He was kind of old. He had like a little pedo mustache. His name was Stan. Well, Stanley, but he called himself Stan. And then there was this other girl. She was like, "Why'd you make the tweet?" I said, "To get a reaction." She said, "That doesn't make sense." I said, "Yes, it does. To me, it does." And then she just kind of stayed quiet. And it was really awkward because I possibly may have hypothetically put a real feminist, anti-feminist tweet or quote in there. But I cannot repeat it because I don't want to be under the radar again. Or I want to stay under the radar from them. And yeah, that's basically what happened with the Secret Service of the United States of America.
Okay. Now, this Cousin Love song that you have,
Yeah.
are you able to like recite your music?
Yes, I am actually. So for the cousin love, it was unfortunately a diss track because to the person in which you guys may have heard earlier, Beppis, Brandon, Barkinson, all that. Because he was meant to make a feature on the Life of Trey John album, but then he pulled out and he kept forgetting about it. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just make a diss track since he doesn't want to help me with my music career. So I did that and I had a lot of material. The first line was, Bep is fucked the dude in the third grade. Bep is fucked the dude. Yeah, he is gay. He ain't got no bitches. Yeah, that dude is lonely. He is so gay. He watches My Little Pony. Um, Personally, my favorite line goes, um, bitch, you is short as hell. You 5'2". Way back in the third grade, you got fucked by a dude. Ayo Beppis, this you? And then it showed or played an audio clip of him saying that he wants to fuck his cousin.
Hmm.
Hence this name Cousin Love,
Gotcha.
because he does want to fuck his cousin.
Yeah, I was a
Um,
little sussed out when you
yes.
said that title. So I was
Yeah,
like,
no, it's not about me. No, I would never do anything with my cousin.
Yeah, that's really weird,
In theory.
bro.
That'd be a bit sus, my dude.
Yeah, just a bit. Well, I get a little bit
Just
quirky at night. Yeah.
what about
So in the
Scumfuck?
near future, do you plan on collaborating with any other creators or like
Uh,
these TikTokers or YouTubers, whatever
so
going on
as of
these days?
now, since we are doing this podcast, I planned on announcing it at a bit of a later date. But I am working on a collaborative studio album with a few of my fellow artists. Few have not been named on my albums at all yet. Some will be recurring artists. Uh, you know, and it's gonna be a crazy album. It's gonna be probably the album of the year. Probably gonna win another Grammy for it. Um, Hopefully everybody will attend. But yeah, the album's coming. Next month,
did,
February.
didn't you also say that you wanted to try to get Barack or Obama on your thing?
Yeah, I did call Obama. But he said that he is not interested in making SoundCloud music. He would only consider it if it was official. Um, which I have tried getting my music on SoundCloud. Not sorry, not SoundCloud. Spotify. It was not the easiest thing to do. Um, but it'll happen eventually. With the, you know, prayers, thoughts with me, it'll happen.
Okay.
Any other questions about my musical career?
Yeah. What is the one you guys are both on?
That's Crumb Nut.
Crumb Nut, not
Crumb,
Scumfuck.
like breadcrumbs, and then nut,
Yeah.
like cum.
So, how's the new single "Kids in the Basement" coming?
Uh, More like um semen. But yeah,
What?
basically, it started out. It was a long work. It was in the works for a while. We had the lyrics already planned out for a long time, about a few months, I believe, before the song actually came out. Uh, and yeah, we in my opinion, unfortunately, it was probably the worst song on the album. But hopefully, at some later date, his work can be redeemed.
Yes, because at that point, that was like one of my first like verses I've pretty much ever had. I wasn't real
Yeah,
experienced,
and he was going through
but
a hard time in his
I
life.
was, yeah. But
It,
I am able to redeem myself because I
his
have been kind
grandma,
of,
his grandma got killed in a drive-by
Oh.
uh,
by the Crips.
yeah,
And they
yeah,
found her deceased on the scene. She had like the gun in her hand and shit. She was sad.
yeah,
Tried to shoot back, but they got her first. She
yeah.
was hella sad and like sentimental.
I wish that wasn't the case, but
But it was.
was.
They ain't even catch the motherfucker. It's so sad.
He's still on the loose, man.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, yeah, the song Crumb Nut.
You could continue. Go on,
Nut.
Mr. Rigatoni.
The song Crumb Nut, it's a really good song, mainly from me, by the way. On my part. You know, and I think it deserves possibly a part two. You know? I don't think maybe not a part two, but maybe a
Like 1.5.
yeah. Or like
It's
a epilogue.
Yeah, it's like one of those, songs where
maybe instead of being called Crumb Nut, maybe like Cum Stain or some shit like that.
Or Crumb Nutted.
From nuts.
or maybe the Crumb Nutted.
Chromosome or some shit like that. Who knows?
Maybe the Crumb Nutter.
Yeah. I just need to
Guy
come
who
up
nuts on
I just need to come up with some more lyrics because it has been a little bit.
The Crumb Nut test.
And in my opinion, I would also improve on your vocals, your flow, and your
I
energy.
have improved from then.
You know, you can't do I tickle his booty, I eat it.
Shut up.
Yeah, like I tickle his booty, I eat on his coochie, I tickle his bros, I'll be fucking his bros. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like hella energetic with it. You gotta be like you sounded like you was, angry to be there. Like
I just got to do it when
sound like you just got finished like crying. It's like, man, okay, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
thing is I got to do it when like no one is around so I can yell. But
yeah.
I don't got soundproof walls, so
Oh no, I understand it. You know, of course, like at the time wasn't the best time for me to request you
Yeah.
to make a song. Grandma passing. R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Grandmama.
Yeah,
She's
R.I.P.
she's still
Street
alive, but
name.
she's still alive, but it seemed like
Yeah.
she dead. Little Deb
Yeah.
Deb.
R.I.P. that blood.
You know what's crazy about? I heard that a killer, well, you know, alleged killer around the streets. They said
What, Randy Orton?
Man, those people that got Dolph, they were actually arrested about an hour away from me. Man, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
And I ain't talking,
around the
I ain't
street,
talking
like
no crap either.
the word in the hood. Street man, they said that Big Homie Slippy Slide was involved.
Oh my god. Him? Nah, that's messed up, bro. Why he kill little Deb Deb, bro? Come on.
Yeah, they said that he like slid on.
Yeah.
So I got a big
They
question
slid
for
into
you.
the scene. Yeah, wait for who?
For
Joe?
what's his face doing here? Yeah, Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
Since all these creators and everything, they're going to do them little boxing matches against each other. You plan
Yeah.
on doing any? You plan on boxing anyone anytime soon?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I do plan on boxing somebody.
Can you say who it is, or are you under?
Well, we currently have 3 candidates. One is Jake Paul. The other is Kanye West, and well, we actually have.
Well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I would rather see Kanye fight Pete Davidson because they fucking hate
Well,
each
we
other
have
now.
4 actually. We already named the
dating
2,
Sam now.
but
Bro, he's gonna give Kim AIDS.
yeah,
Nah,
you know,
I am. Nah, Kim is my wife.
yeah, obviously, I've been thinking about fighting Jake Paul, Kanye West,
Jake
Honestly,
Paul.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still
KSI.
down for the whole KSI versus Jake Paul
Wait, no,
thing.
wait. I'm gonna be fighting
Maybe it's like a
KSI.
3 contender.
I'm fighting KSI on the undercard, I think.
But yeah,
I'm gonna try to at least. Like,
yeah, the last
we're gonna
2
try
I've
to get that
considered
work.
fighting. We're honestly
I'm
we might end up
scared if
fighting
I'm
actually.
too KSI.
You know,
You
we're
know,
just
I
working out a deal right now for
yeah,
the last two, which would be Harriet Tubman and Lil Deb Deb.
yeah.
Yeah. Honestly though, like I still think like KSI, you know, even though he's focusing on music right now, which he's doing amazing.
He
You
needs to focus
know,
on getting some
shout out to
bitches.
KSI.
Mm.
Yeah, he's
Didn't he
making
get a girl
hella shit
pregnant and
with
get a
Logan
bunch of
Paul.
Yeah, and then had her. Yeah,
yeah? Save the fetuses,
Yeah,
y'all.
not sponsored, but
Oh,
Prime. It's actually fucking good.
or kill the fetuses. I don't know. Whatever y'all support that gets me, more
if
followers
you're
and
okay
shit.
with it, it's on you.
Yeah, if you okay with it, then cool. But like, if you ain't, then that's like cool, I guess.
Yeah, what they say.
Yeah,
So how'd you feel with that one bitch that wanted to get all kinky with that strap on though? I mean, how'd you deal with that?
Well, personally, my first time with that girl who had the strap on, whenever she pulled it out, I kind of like my eyes sort of lit up because as a kid, I started masturbating at a very young age, so I also got into techniques, with the double-handed, no-handed,
Grapefruit.
the great, the dog,
Mm.
everything, pillow, the
Don't forget the
balloon,
peanut butter.
the peanut, obviously the mayo, everything. But
The
the one
tartar
thing that
sauce.
didn't directly relate to the penis that I tried would be the Q-tip in the asshole method. Because of course the male G-spot's in the ass. So what do you do to reach it? I don't want to get stuff on my fingers, and I didn't have any gloves. So I used a Q-tip, and I fucked myself. And I think the Q-tip might have been a bit too short because it didn't really do much. But the weird thing was, although it wasn't the most comfortable thing and it didn't really have any effect, I did have an odd like sort of
Just out of curiosity, did you get the Q-tip out?
no.
Oh,
Did
okay.
did
No,
you
It's
no,
like
still
no.
it's still in there today.
do you
Yeah,
like do
it's
like
kind
a
of
little
embedded.
swab in there just to make
No,
sure
I
to
put it
clean it
all the
out?
way in, but I had like, my like I kind of had a pinch on it on the end, so I just started fingering myself with it. But yeah, I eventually came out whenever I shit, so kind of left it up in there, kind of like how those girls go into public with like the vibrators in them. It's like that. But
You
How'd
mean
you get?
finding
finger
the
butt
girl with the
plug?
strap on, but the girl with the strap on, it was different because this was a lot bigger, and I hadn't prepared. So it was kind of a bit more risky for me to do. It was a lot more scary and risky, both of them.
She, she hit
So
rock.
whenever she pulled it out, it was rough, unfortunately. But I say unfortunately, but then again, I guess you could call it the natural body's lubricant. Um, she did two things. One, uh, I'm lactose intolerant, so but earlier the day I kind of drank a lot of milk, so I kind of already had a bit of a lubricated asshole, and thankfully the dildo is black, so it's kind of hard to see anything on it. Um, but then she did this crazy thing called milking. She milked my prostate, which is basically whenever you fist a dude. I don't know if you can do it with females, and then you basically make them come while jerking
Wait,
them off.
what? Fist
You
a
fist
female?
them. No, like fist anally.
Yes, it is entirely possible.
Well, no, I know that, but I don't know if you can milk a female, like milk anal milk.
In a
As
sense,
I did.
yes.
Wasn't there like this
So
picture
basically,
on Twitter that is like this girl that like came out of her
yeah,
asshole?
yeah.
Speaking of
Um,
which, I saw a video of a girl putting like a those butcher knives and stuff, like the
yeah.
smaller version of those. There was a girl doing that, not the handle, the blade end, and for some reason,
And
somehow, no blood was involved.
Possibly
I mean,
adult knife.
it
I'm
was
not
probably
gonna lie either. I was on Reddit yesterday and everything, and just out of the blue in my recommended, I get a video, and it's a 2 foot dildo that got stuck in someone's vagina or asshole. I don't know.
That was
I don't know
mine.
if
I'm
there's a
sorry.
woman or a dude.
It just happened. I didn't mean for it to happen.
It does happen
Oh, it's
sometimes.
you?
Gotta be
Yeah,
careful,
it was an
Like,
especially if
accident.
you got
you're in
like a
a
really
whole
good
ass
grip. That
operating
kind
room.
of
Are you okay?
sucks it in. Oddly enough.
I managed to get it out at some point, but
I mean, the doctors looked like they were going ham.
Keyword being were.
No, they ended up getting it out. I
That's
don't
why
I don't think it was you.
That's why I don't put my knife in the knife
So how did
holder.
you get caught? Yeah, how did you get caught jerking off your dog though? Like, I mean, you were in the woods, and why did somebody just walk up on you?
Wasn't exactly just a somebody. It was actually my grandma. Not little Deb Deb to be confused with Zero's
My
dead
grandma.
grandmother. Yeah. R.I.P. little Deb Deb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, it was my grandma.
I
It was
don't mean to backpedal, but I want to hear Zero's verse.
Um.
Well, I could recite it if need be. Zero, would you care if I recited it?
um. Just make it sound better than it was.
Okay, I can do that. Let me go up to the verse. I tickle his booty, I eat on his cooch, I'll bend him on over and suck on his toes. Oh shit, I see his bros. They're like, what are you doing, step, bro? I lick up your cum, I'll bang on the drum, I'll suck up the cum and they'll eat of the crumb. They're like, bro, what the fuck? I'm sorry, man, I'm just trying to help on the homies. I'm starting them job one by one, I'll get them all over up until they all come. Just realized I got some yeast. My homies came over just for the feast. You acting a little sus? I can never trust you, but you a dumb little dude. So you gotta listen. So you gotta let you know that shit coming off the dome. I'm suck on yo cock. Now we walking down the block. Yo, hold on. We still going? Yeah. Hey, I take a hit of the bong. I suck on his dong. She over here squaring. She making me flirting. No, I just kidding. I'm burping. The fuck? I nut on her booty. She call that shit fruity. Shit mad juicy. Feeling like yogurt. Skirt, skirt. I be feel like Deku give me the quirk. Call me a jerk, but I don't give a fuck. I'm about to rebound. Skirt. Then I'm gonna turn you into a cup. Bitch, I'm the chef. Want you to cook? You a little hoe, cause you a hater. Bitch, you fell for it. I'm the debater. Now watch me be a masturbator. And then I got my verses after that, which I don't really recall because I've been making so much music and shit should be.
It wasn't the
Damn.
best, but
Yeah.
you know, it was some.
I mean, it was definitely a long verse when
Well,
you
it
guys
was a feature, you
described
know. It
it.
was
It
Yeah.
verse.
sounded like he got like 10 seconds in, and that was it.
No.
Nah, it was like let's say like a 30-second verse, possibly a little bit more. Um, but yeah, back to my grandma. Yeah. Name was street name, I guess. OG Big Clit.
Hey,
Y'all don't know OG Bigfoot?
LP.
The whole hood, you know how them like Chinese people use like the bong, not the dong. Damn, what the fuck is the little
My
big
lyrics got you
thing,
messing up.
the little the big drum things.
Leopard panties.
The, it's like it's not bong. It makes a bong sound. It goes like bong. You know what I'm saying?
A gong.
Yeah, a gong. So basically, the reason why she was called Little Big Clit or OG Big Clit, what
Does it make a gong sound? I'm like
was
shit.
well nah like the whole hood. It's kind of like every time it was her birthday for every year. You know how sometimes with people like whenever it's their birthday, depending on how old they are, they get like that many punches. Like if you're 16, you get 16 punches. You know, y'all ever do that?
Happy
No.
birthday to.
You know, so basically for every year for her birthday, people would come up and they would like flick her clit. So eventually over the years it got hella long. And it got so long that it kind of started resonating whenever they got flicked. So it had its own sound waves and shit. And then it started, going and she was crazy. So they called her OG Big Clit.
I need to sample
Well,
that.
if it's okay with Leighton, I would like to say a thank you to Robler, Solus and Dread, and Jake the Viking. Sadly, they could not be here with us tonight, but they did wish us all good luck on the podcast and everything. Uh, and yeah,
Damn, you
Yeah.
really went far out.
yeah, I went searching. I'm here for you, Leighton.
And I
Love you,
went
homie.
to a public Discord trying to talk to a friend, and then She didn't want to do it, so I asked everybody else.
Yeah.
Although,
Next time we gotta get a female in here. You know.
Yeah, it's
Why we got to get a female?
and it's like if Mr.
Make
Beast
it
chemistry.
wasn't
diverse.
up,
Yeah, that's no diversity, gender diversity. That is.
And some
if Mr. Beast
buoyancy.
right now with that, Make a Wish kid trying to see if he can get a new heart or if he can find the key to a Tesla, I'm sure he could be in here with us. But
Hey, maybe we can get a Make a Wish kid. Anyone in here?
You know,
Well,
personally, if I was to make a wish kid, my personal wish would be to lose my virginity. Even though I'm obviously not a virgin because I'm rich and famous and wealthy, all and all, all of the above. Um, so I'm not a virgin, obviously. But
How
I
did
feel like if
you
I was a make a wish kid, I would want to lose my virginity.
how the fuck do you solve that without becoming a pedo or like forcing the person?
Get like an 18 or 19-year-old porn star. Not don't get like a 10-year-old kid. Get like a 16 or something like that year old kid. And then it's legal. Romeo and Juliet laws. You know what I'm saying?
you
Well,
or just
they
That's how
both
my
have to
dad got away with
be.
fucking my mom.
unless you can find a hot nurse.
He was 28. She was 15.
I mean, dude, if I go in there and I'm a Make a Wish kid, I'm gonna be looking for that big titty nurse. Oh,
Well, no, I wouldn't
wonderful.
say the nurse. I'd say like find a porn star because they're more willing to do it. Like
I,
Well, she ain't really into it anymore. She got a kid now. I don't want that loosey goosey type shit.
yeah, she got a
Um,
kid.
Hey,
You
Kids
ain't
going out
got
like a
Sniper
mama or
slide.
ex. Yeah, exactly. Like fucking
asking
water coming out of her hose
Sniper
and shit like
Wolf
a
to
damn
fucking
slide. R.I.P.
titty
Well,
You
not
for
big
know
old
there's
psycho.
still
virginity.
there's still debate. There's still debate on her kid. You know, with fucking Mike and this other dude she's fucking now.
I wonder if the kid's actually black or not, or is he
He's
just
not.
white.
He's white.
See, I'm still laying down my vote. It's Mike's kid. I'm calling it.
Well,
gotta be.
apparently it's not.
Seriously?
I
I mean,
I
I
don't.
don't. I wouldn't think so because Mike, whenever he ended up smashing, was way before she even. You know?
I
Yeah,
mean, that's the thing though. They were together for a long ass time though.
yeah, but then she's already said that it's not his kid.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's
show us.
mine.
You could just
Oh,
be saying that. I mean, to cover their ass.
yeah. I mean, honestly though, like porn star wise, I might get Piper Perry, maybe Riley Reid. You know.
See, Piper Perry and Riley Reid. I don't trust motherfuckers like Piper Perry and Riley Reid because they look too young. All right, that's a bit suspicious on your end, big dog. But
Now,
I would
like
personally say,
Madison Ivy.
see, now I'm personally into my old, my older women, like Mills and shit, like Granny Norma. She's my favorite personally. I like me some Coco Vandy, some Nikki Brooks, Corey Chase. I don't really like her. I don't like the way that she looks. We got Anastasia Knight. She's pretty good. I forgot the name of her, but that bitch from Popeyes. Y'all know that video, the Popeyes drive-through. Y'all seen that?
Oh,
Fucking a girl
Brooklyn.
for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, Brooklyn Stefel.
Yeah, something like that. Um, I got a lot of porn stars that I know. Mia Khalifa, I feel like in my opinion is she aight, but she don't got enough
Mid.
content to be like rated that good.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna. I feel like
She
she's
just
out of.
but it is kind of like I see it as I don't ever beat to her on a normal basis, but every time I do, it's like a special occurrence. It's like I choose to beat to Mia Khalifa. I don't just see a video that I'm like it, but I choose.
famous.
Like I
Honestly,
pre-plan it.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind Mia Malkova either.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mia Malkova is pretty
Mia
good.
Malkova.
Yeah.
I saw some clips
She's
of her
good,
dancing.
but I heard on another podcast, which I will not name, uh, that she said what's best for her in terms of like uh sexual intercourse is that she prefers 8 inches.
I saw
I'm
that.
not gonna lie to you guys, fellas, either.
I feel like that's a bit
Like, Mia
unrealistic.
Malkova pocket
That is
pussy.
very unrealistic.
3, take it
You
or
know,
leave it.
well, personally, I think like some of the more underrated porn stars could be like Mini Stallion, Mini Maya, Tiny Texie. They're really underrated. JoJo Siwa's amongst them. She's quite underrated and not really looked up to as a porn star,
Ain't
but
she
there is
still?
things out there.
Now hold on. I don't
Ain't she still a
understand why
minor?
they say you gotta
Who?
have like this big of a dick, right? But you could use anything to fuck them.
That's not entirely correct. See,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
of course with their fingers, which they do, use, and they can get themselves over with it. See, the difference is they know how to use them. You know, getting a hand job from a girl will never be as good as doing it by yourself. Obviously, the experience of a girl doing it is more exciting, but doing it by yourself would always make you feel better, as in the orgasm wise. Same way as in a dude fingering a girl ain't the same as her doing it herself, which is why, because they know their techniques, they know what makes them good. But like a dick, it's different
Now
because
hold
they don't
on.
really, most of them don't got the upwards curve that it need
So you're
or
telling me
downwards.
it's better when you do it by yourself, where you
In a
like
sense.
get tired and
I don't get tired. I nut quick if I got to.
oh
My
you
fat, by the way,
oh
my
you do
quickest
quick.
record is 43 seconds. That's my record. I don't personally try going for new records, but that's my
Hey,
my
Why
longest is
did you
like two or
time
three
it?
hours.
Why did you time
I
it?
got, hey, I got you beat with a 3 second pump, bro.
I've lasted as long as 3 hours, but that's like without
That
looking at images.
Well, I
I
didn't really time it. That's the thing. I started watching a video and took it out, started beating, and then at 43 seconds, that's when I nutted.
Hey, so I don't really last, like I could last, but like it's bad how long I can last because I kind of got like punched in the dick back in middle school. So,
Yeah. Oh, speaking about things happening to our dicks, I got a crazy story for y'all. So when I was 7 years old, I was playing with my dog. Right, this is a full-grown female pit bull. I was throwing the ball and shit. I was bringing it back, and I acted like I threw the ball, and I hit it behind my back. The dog saw that, it charged and bit my dick. My dick was purple
That shit happened to me
and
too.
bruised for a while,
I'm not
like
even
weeks.
kidding.
But I ain't
did you,
telling nobody because I'm just a real ass player like that. G.
Uh,
did you fuck?
hey,
I
so I have a quick question. Just like in general. Leighton,
yeah.
if I were to stream the game I'm playing, would the podcast be able to see it? Like,
Uh yeah, they would.
would you like to do that? So like I can,
Start.
Why?
because I'm playing game.
No, I gotta.
Hopefully it doesn't mess up the stream quality.
I
Hopefully.
mean, when there's like shit like that, I gotta resize everything.
You know what? I will undo that so we don't have to.
We got like what, like 17 minutes till the thing's over? We're almost
It
done.
is all good.
Okay.
So personally, what are y'all sexual preferences?
Woman.
Yeah.
Female.
Yeah, women.
I
Okay.
mean,
What's your
You got
racial
medium
preferences?
tacos.
Like
Racial,
I can't even fuck
Yeah.
objects. Like
white-ish, like like
listen,
not white,
Wait. How wide are we talking? Like, goddamn, she's a ghost way, or like,
Caucasian.
it's like in between like normal white and like light skin in a sense. You know what I mean?
Oh, Ash Cash level.
Yeah.
see,
Ash
I'm
Cat's
not gonna
bad
lie.
though.
My preference in a woman, uh, well, I'm 6 foot fucking 5, so I need someone that's like meh there,
Like
but not
5'11".
I like
somewhere around
Latinos.
That's
hey,
not a
like
hey,
girl who's 5'11".
5'9" and below.
hey, I'll tell you
Thing
what,
is,
though.
That might be possible. That might be something soon.
So what's
thing,
y'all's personal like sexual race preferences?
what
I
you mean
don't have one.
Like
like
if you had to choose a race of a girl to date, and it could be any girl in that race, what would
Does
it be? Like Asian, white, Hispanic, black,
Asians are kind of bad, you know?
brown
But
skin
that's
like
because
the
I'm also
Indian and all.
Asian, so
Straight
I mean,
off.
I'm not gonna lie. Asian girls, they do have nice asses.
but they also kind of bad sometimes depending on who you're talking to.
Yeah,
You get yourself a Latina if you're doing that,
but
bro. But you
they
ain't.
are shady as
Exactly.
fuck.
This man guesses. See, now that's where I pull in.
I like.
What this man just said was hella intellectual. Latinas are so great in pretty
But
much
they're
every
also
aspect.
crazy.
That
Yeah,
too,
they are
but that's why
crazy.
you gotta be
They mess
right
with.
with what you choose.
Uh,
Okay, you gotta choose the one that isn't as crazy.
Oh,
You know, you gotta make sure that it's obviously very good looking. Obviously knows how to do housewife things in case they end up being like that, which most Latinas end up doing. But I prefer brown skin over white skin in my personal preference. Why? I feel as though, see, now here's the thing. I don't know if I would have a kid with a black woman, but I would most certainly rather date a black woman than date a white woman. But I don't think I would ever force myself to have a kid with a black woman. I just don't want to risk that.
you know what's funny?
What would be funny?
So, depending on where you live, like the average response from somebody isn't where you live. It's from somewhere else. And I think like the way I see it is like luxury. You know, like uh oh, you got this type of race and you don't live with any of them, right? Like you don't see them and they're so beautiful to you. And then some other person could just hate that because they've lived with it. Like
I got.
experience can like also be a factor.
Well,
I got.
see, I agree and disagree. See, because um I have this whenever I was younger, um the only woman besides, immediate family when I was like a baby and shit that have seen my penis is a black woman. Um Nothing happened, but it almost happened. But this was whenever I want to say like 8 or 9 or something like that. Uh but yeah, I almost tapped that. Uh
Goonies down.
but yeah, but like this girl, she I used to sit behind her on the bus and I would like put my head up against the glass and shit because I was hella tired. And this bitch smelled like the inside of a Subway, but not like the good Subway, like the Subway in Walmart. And I hated that bitch. But like in my eyes, she was so beautiful. And I used to beat my meat hella to Nicki Minaj music videos.
bro.
Why? Because
Oh,
what? Okay, you can't lie. Watching that Anaconda music video was insane.
Oh
oh
yeah,
hell yeah.
For a young
we
male,
all can agree here. Nicki Minaj has an ass.
well,
Mm.
it's definitely fake to an extent. Possibly like a BBL, a
Yeah.
Brazilian butt lift. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, personally, I have ass fillers. Um,
Well,
so yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I hate to butt in, but it's ad time. This podcast is brought to you by www.youtube.com/Leighton and www.twitch.tv/Leighton Dalton. Please go subscribe.
The
Spend
white
your
tee,
money,
you
do
gotta
whatever.
add the white tee on the Twitch. That's the only one with the white tee
Oh,
in it. Yeah.
I tried, people. All
But
right, now
yeah, I
back to you.
appreciate that. And if you are from YouTube and you wanna listen to it on the go, well, check out the SoundCloud. Just look up Leighton Dalton. And if you're on SoundCloud, check on YouTube. If you wanna like just set it on your computer and you don't really like SoundCloud. Anyways, continue.
Uh, yo, can I shout out my channel here?
Yeah, thanks for
All right.
asking.
So my up and coming motovlog channel on YouTube. It's Rowdy underscore SV650. It's gonna be a capital R and a capital S.
yeah, and I'm on SoundCloud, Joe
My
Rigatoni.
dog just fell off the bed. Are you okay?
The pictures, my logo is a little dude wearing a hat that says Rigatoni on it. It's like black and white. Um, speaking of black and white, I am one of the few race benders and shit. You know, I be convincing women that I'm black, I'm Mexican, everything. My true race will not be disclosed here. Certain people know what my race is. But
But
yeah,
Um, if I can also plug, I guess
Yep.
something. I just want to plug my Instagram. No limit Hadley. How to spell the last part Hadley, Hadley, no limit. You know, like no limit G Herbo, no limit Hero. You know, like you know what I mean. So
No
that's
limit
really all I want to
Jeezy.
plug. You know. Oh, well, let me plug my Snap real quick. You know, my Snap is Jaden underscore V2, JAIDEN underscore V2. You know, and that's really about it. So
how do you spell
spell what?
Jaden?
JAIDEN.
That's
And
probably
then my Instagram again, no limit Hadley. Should be kind of self-explanatory.
yeah, you know, and if y'all trying to hit me up with some donations to my foundation, you know, I got a charity going and shit. It's for the Lil Dick organization, um, of the United States of America. You know, La Dusa. Um, y'all might want to donate. You could message me if you want to PayPal, Cash App, any of that. Uh, if we do end up completing our goal, uh, which will be to do our first full dick transplant, you will be flown out to my house, and you could probably help like around the house, like help clean stuff up if it needs to be clean. Um, you can probably sleep on a couch. If not, we can probably just get like an air mattress or something. Then you can sleep on that if you need to.
sounds good.
Hey, yo, what kind of breakfast will they be getting?
You
You
get
know,
too
Uh,
hot, you get in the pool.
we don't got a pool.
you
Um,
wait, you got that? You still got that kiddie pool, right?
well, yeah, we got one of those. It's like inflatable, but it's got a hole in it. But we patched it, so I don't know if it still works though. But it's not inflated right now. It takes like
Uh,
took like 45 minutes or something to fill it all the way up. But yeah, you know, speaking of like you said, breakfast. We got the basic stuff. You know, we got cereal, we got eggs, we got stuff. We got that. You know, it's like household items.
Fill those along the way.
Man, just like lamps and I'm kidding.
I mean, you can always try a bedpost. Try and sit on it. I mean, that's it.
honestly, I got one more thing before we go. I'm guessing the podcast is about over.
Oh, we got 7 minutes left.
Yeah. Honestly, if you had a chance to meet any celebrity that you could ever meet and fuck them,
Oh,
who would it be?
Ash
Joanna
Cash.
Jolie.
oh, Mia Malkova.
Joanna Jolie.
Ash Cash.
Bro, this is gonna be put on my gravestone. I'm gonna actually meet the person and some guys be like, "Hey guys, look what I found." And he's just gonna put it on a projector.
Ash Cash is so fine, bro.
You know, personally, I'd say Summer Rae simply for the fact that she has stated it before herself. She does not have intercourse very often at all. Um,
I mean, Summer Rae is kind of bad though, no cap,
so I
Yeah,
think
she does have
that
a nice one.
in theory, that shit would simply have to be gripping
and immaculate.
and a man immaculate. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Rice Gum was a pretty lucky man.
Well, he didn't get to hit.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know he didn't. It's just kind of a thing.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Clout Gang.
I feel like
Yeah.
he'd
All
use
right.
this like
All right.
the normal reaction that he uses whenever he doesn't have something go in his
Dude, he doesn't even
the right
upload
way.
anymore.
He's
Yeah,
like,
speaking of
what?
But now that I'm
RIP,
thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about it, I might have to agree with Mr. Rigatoni on Samurai. Now that I think about it,
RIP Lil Deb Dev, RIP OG Big Clit.
Yeah. Also, like I said, shout out again to Robler. Sadly, he couldn't make it because he is very sick with the Rona at the moment.
the thing
Poor
that's
guy.
happening around the world.
Yeah.
My grandma had cancer in her face and she got it taken out last week. I had to go give her flowers today.
Did you give her that dick too?
So hopefully she's
I'm very
Hey,
sorry to hear
Also,
that. I hope
if
she
you're
feels
shout out
if you
better.
ever
to
if you ever wishing for her to have a bit of a quick one, I
what?
could always hit up Big Homie Sleepy Slide.
Oh no 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 she's this is serious. She actually did have cancer in her face.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Down like Silver Stallone.
It's like all on the right side or left side, and it's just all the way down the nose to the lip, and it's
Did it
just a
affect how she looked?
scar. I mean, kinda. She has stitches in, so
See,
that's like why there's a huge line.
my mother had stage 4 ovarian cancer, and she is a
Damn,
fighter,
Gucci cancer.
Bro,
basically.
My bad. That's all.
Nah, it's cool, bro. You weren't wrong. It's just simplified. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. My uncle's cousin's dad is an alcoholic.
Damn.
Uncle Cheesebone.
I'm not an old enough alcoholic
Yeah.
yet. Leighton, cut that out.
What?
Not all of it's going in.
Yeah, everything's gonna be put in. I'm not editing a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I just real quick want to shout out my OG homie, OG CP, OG Child Predator and shit.
Oh, I thought you was
Oh
talking
my
about.
Sadly,
god.
the way he died.
I thought you was talking about Chris Paul.
I thought it
Well,
Oh my,
possibly.
oh my
I
god, my
know
favorite
Kevin
point
Durant.
guard. Oh my god, my favorite point guard, Chris Paul. What's up, man? Bro, Chris
Yeah.
Paul's balling out on the Cavaliers right now.
I would also like to shout out Jake the Viking and Solus and Dread. Sadly, they could not make it either. Solus had a date night, and
Simp.
Jake is streaming. Go check out Jake. Jake, he's really cool. He's part of the Mr. Beast crew. If you don't know who that is,
No, I am.
but yeah,
Did I
go
tell
check him
you?
out.
Did I tell y'all?
Shout out Giannis anti-fascist organization of America.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Did I
Yeah,
tell
the
you guys?
Tata.
Shout out this dick.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, and Tuka Poo Poo.
And
Shout
to-
out
and-
Tyrone from Costco.
Did I
Giannis
tell
and Poo.
y'all? Did I tell y'all about the
Tyrone,
time?
I know you fucked my ex-girlfriend. Go to hell, you bitch.
What?
My bad, bro. That's on me.
Did I tell y'all about the time I met Paul Walker?
Talking like
Now you're
Oh,
a pole
yeah,
dancer.
I met Riley Reed.
So here I am, me and my buddy, dumb times. We got this crack pipe. All right, little too much, overdid it, overdose. I'm right there. He's standing in front of me. He says, "Man, I crashed my fucking car and I died, but you are going to live." And he
Sex?
socked me. He socked me right in my fucking face, and bam, I'm back. It was a
Wow.
crazy,
That was hot.
crazy, crazy fucking experience. I mean, I was tripping. I mean, who knows? I could have fucked an alligator.
Mm.
If that's what Paul Walker makes you think of. I heard he was a pole dancer.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie too. Can we not get over? Wait, give me a second. Hang on a minute.
Bro. You, bro. That's funny, but you wrong. You wrong for that one, bro. Come on.
Hey, yo, send the Addy. I'll pull up.
Bro, you spin on those poles faster than any stripper.
He's spitting.
Sit and spin, bro. Go ahead. I'll give you permission.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. How do you feel?
I'll go
I
last, y'all.
I need
I've
some
lost
head.
brain cells.
Definitely. My brain is fucked.
I need some immaculate head right now.
I'm just
Oh,
fucking hungry. Hey, anyone want a bologna sandwich with some
I feel like having a
No, I
raw
need a
nut.
hug.
I need a
I need
little
a
I need-
raw
hug and
nut.
some immaculate head. Like
I need a
some
coochie.
like I need head that will make me
I mean, I
flabbergasted.
can't help you in that department, but I know someone that can help me in that department.
I need some head that will leave me absolutely flabbergasted, like
fish head.
hornswoggled.
I need a coochie sandwich right now.
All right. Well,
What you want? What you want? Some dick?
Yo, it's the J.O.E. Mr. Rigatoni. Y'all probably already know me, though. You know, like I said earlier at the beginning, you know, it's the five-time Grammy-nominated artist with 3 platinum records, 2 diamond records on the way and shit with the damn shipping and handling. It's taking a little bit longer than, expecting shit. Before we end this thing, obviously shout out, my SoundCloud, at Joe Rigatoni on SoundCloud, coming to Apple iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, at Pandora, Amazon Music, everything near you. Also theaters. You know what I'm saying? Shout